Hi ladies and guys out there, it's Renee, and I wanted to first say thank you to all the veterans for all of their work and defending our country, and also happy birthday as of yesterday to the Marines, and they have been in existence since 1776. So a big shout out to all the military men, women, and families that keep us safe. Also, I just wanted to share some things I have been working on. I am almost finished with this dress form. It's shabby chic black and white. I've yet to complete the neckline on that. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to do some lace or something cool. And then, yeah, this turned out pretty nice. I put it on one of these short candle sticks, and it's like a glass candlestick, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's a thinner fabric. I think it's better if you use a thicker, and I'd like to get these a little bit more shabby chic and more of a Victorian Rubenesque figure, a little bit more of the breast line and the hip line and the cinched in waist. But this pattern is the pattern from DIYDISH, and you can just go to that channel and print out the pattern. It's very easy to follow. And the more dress forms you do, the easier it gets. So let's go to the second one that I've done. And I used a beautiful beige and a rose Waverly fabric. It's upholstery fabric, so it's quite a bit sturdier than the shabby chic cream muslin that I used on this first one. I also created a beautiful lapel embellishment on this one, and I used some vintage lace, and this is one of the die cuts, a flower die cut, and I used about 5 of those flowers in just that muslin. And then I added a this is one of the metal buttons that's covered with yarn, and it's beautiful. It's a vintage and I love it. So I think I got a little bit better at the breast line there. I actually did gather it here. I think if you do a dart, that might even make it more rounded. And so, it's fiber fill, so you have to sort of figure out where you want most of the fiber. Like you want the cinched in waist, and then you want the chest a little bit rounded and feminine, and then the hips can flare out. So this particular one has a front and a back, and then the side panel with the set-in sleeve, which I'll tell you, that is not easy, but again, the more you do it, I think the better it gets. The trick is to get that looking symmetrical on both sides. So for the top, I finished it off with a button, and then I put this brown seam binding and a lace underneath. So I think it turned out really super nice. I'm really thrilled. I'm going to get a brown candlestick, I think, or wrought iron, and I want to use this one, and I want this to be quite a bit taller. This one on the pattern, as you can see, I elongated the torso on this probably about 3 inches, 2.5, 3 inches. So I thought that I wanted it to be a little bit taller, so I added some inches to the pattern. And I just think they turned out great. I love making them. I plan on putting them on my Etsy shop. It's a fancy place on Etsy. While you're there, you should check out Annette's channel. She is Classalicious Designs, and she does some beautiful Victorian Rubenesque dress forms, and she has them on sale on her blog and her Etsy shop, and it's number 45 is her shop. So do go check out her shop. She has some glorious flowers, handmade flowers, and some dress forms for sale. So you should check those out. Also, I wanted to share with you my beautiful Victorian bird cage. It's got a little latch here and it opens. I plan on putting my flowers that I make in there. And then this is the little door that opens. How cute is that? And then on the bottom it's trimmed with a dragonfly. Yeah. And then I just have here, this is one of my doilies. It's really a table cover. And but it's one big doily and I love it. So shabby chic and so vintage. And I also picked up this at the vintage shop. It's just a very heavy, I don't even know what it's made of. It's a stick pin. But I plan on using it as a prop for my videos, such as it is. I think it's beautiful. I just love cream, off-white lace, just those colors, and just white, cream, beige, tea color. I love it. Very shabby chic. So, yeah, and along with a spool of thread, it just makes the most beautiful backdrops for all your displaying your beautiful stuff. And I'm just loving, I'm having the time of my life doing all of these crafts and talking with you girls and guys and looking at all the wonderful things you do. So anyway, that's my little share. So I hope Annette checks this one out. Hey Annette, check out these Dressforms because she's really helped me really improve my Dressforms. Okay, so thanks everybody. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.